After finding Eben Greyeye, the subject of the cursed job of Kerkonos, the party quickly realized that Eben Greyeye has been dead for some time. What stood before them was merely a possessed body, possessed by some eldritch woman of unknown origin and unknown power. She summoned a wretched hunter from the depths of Kerkonos that nearly killed the party right where they stood, but through perseverance, the party prevailed. Unfortunately, this victory was followed by ill news, as Kalia Solfero, the party's contact and liaison for this mission, is being followed by the organization she works for, the Shadow Collective, and now the party need to abandon the loft that they've been using as their base of operations. With few friends and few options, the party's bard Roselia Tor has been contacted by a mysterious figure whose motives remain unknown. It's been a week, and I think it's about time we figure out who that is. Without further ado, let's get on to session 4. We're gonna start with Rose. Rose is going down the street, and you're going down the street right now, and you see a carriage right where they told you it would be, with a gentlemanly-looking Goliath standing right outside. He's just sort of like leaning against the carriage, which is quite the sight considering that he is almost as large as the carriage. He's a big dude. He's just getting like a one last smoke out.
So I guess would approach up. I guess this is my ride?
This is your ride. Are you gonna take it?
I don't think I have much choice.
You'd be right about that thought.
Wait a second, is this the same Goliath that I saw in the shop earlier?
That's the metagaming bird. Anyway, you see him. He like gets up from leaning on the carriage. Would you like to take a ride?
Yes, I would.
He gets into the driver's seat. As you get into the carriage, as you sit in the carriage, you realize quickly he's not sitting in the carriage with you because he wouldn't fit in the carriage. Instead, there is like a really thin-looking rat guy sitting in the carriage opposite of you. Just immediately, you live in Kerkonos. This is a were-rat.
Mm-hmm.
He's like sharpening his little blade.
Hello there.
Hello. I'm assuming you're the one who wanted to see me?
No, I'm the guy who was sent by the guy who wants to see you.
Oh, great. Okay.
Sorry, not important enough for that.
He's like sharpening his blade still.
Okay.
It's making a really grating noise.
You don't happen to know why my presence is being requested, do you?
Yeah, I know. General gist.
Would you be so kind as to maybe fill me in?
Nope.
Well, darn.
He goes back to sharpening.
At least I tried.
I mean, yeah, at least you tried your best. Well, anyway, have a pleasant ride.
As you you feel like the carriage start to move as like you bounce up and down a little as it passes over the cobblestones.
Am I able to? Is there a window at all?
There is a window. 2 of them. 4 of them. Front, back, side.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I guess she would be keeping an eye just out the window at the surroundings and stuff that's going on.
Heard you sing.
Yeah?
You sing good?
I'd like to think so.
Cool.
Thank you. You know,
Goes back to sharpening his knife.
if you'd like, if you could just fill me in on a little bit of information, I could sing you a little song.
Persuasion check.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh gosh. Let's go. I'm really good at this. Oh gosh. One sec.
Come on, Bard. Come on, Bard.
Bard failing the persuasion checks. Come on.
Gosh,
Oh,
what is-
no.
Fail the persuasion
I
check. It's gonna be
rolled-
embarrassing.
I rolled a 4 plus a 7. I mean, it's like an 11. So
That's above average.
it's not horrible. It could be
Bard
better,
fails the
though.
persuasion check?
So as you like lean forward as you give the offer, and he like,
I would say yes. Trust me, I would. I'm not gonna lie. I've heard a little bit about you from like some of my friends. I heard you sing real good. Here's the thing though, my ears are real bad. And look, I'm not gonna give information. Besides, if that guy,
and he points at the giant Goliath, or she points, you can't really tell, were-rat, points at the giant Goliath.
if that guy heard you singing, he'd probably rip your head off. So let's avoid that. He can rip your head off later. Oh wait, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Gosh. That doesn't happen often, does it?
Define often.
More than once?
Then often.
Charmed. Ugh.
So as you ride towards your destination with the Goliath in the driver's seat and the awkward rare rats trying to sharpen their knife, Maseo, Folorus, you are with Kalia, who is currently incredibly confused, though she's starting to catch on at least a little bit.
She's like, wait, this isn't the market.
Yeah, you have no idea where you're going, by
Yeah,
the
I
way.
don't.
You don't live in the city.
I just said
Kalia.
the market.
We've just been following this, like, Sigma weeb, just doing laps around Kerkonos.
Yeah, you guys are just going around and around. Kalia, like, looks at you two. Okay, what's wrong? Something's wrong.
Yes, I am inclined to ask the same question, Maseo.
Everything's fine. We're just going to the market.
Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm just gonna stop walking. Because I assume it's been, like, a while since
It's been
we've
like, yeah, like 30 minutes of just like walking.
I was
Like, my
thinking, like,
feet hurt. I
fucking-
need an explanation.
I was thinking it's been, like, fucking 4 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, it hasn't been 4 hours,
No.
but it's been like 30 minutes. But I'm sure to Folorus, it felt like 4 hours.
Yeah, it
And
feels
we're
like
on
4
one
hours.
stage of exhaustion right now, so we're all like tired
Yeah.
as fuck, right?
Look, Maseo, it's hot. I have a sunburn. I've been walking for 30 minutes.
You don't have a
Where
sunburn.
the fuck
It's
is the
nighttime.
market?
He just says it anyway.
Just
You
says
underestimate how fucking pale I am.
moonburn, freaking.
Dying of
Just
exposure.
Moonburn.
I am out of the elements, Maseo. We're not going to the market, are we?
He finally
We're very-
stops. He sighs. And he turns around and he looks at Fowers. No.
So what the fuck?
Someone's following us.
Wait,
And
what?
someone has Rose. I have a feeling they might know where we are. I have a feeling if they know that we're following them, something might happen to Rose.
I apologize.
There's
for
a reason why I
doubting
didn't
you.
want to say this to you. No offense.
Oh, none taken. I'm not the best at keeping secrets.
You're quite loud.
Yes, I am. So,
He just says it like that.
no, I understand. I'm not going to argue that point with you, Maseo, but what now?
At this point, Kalia is like easing open her suitcase. Are we being followed right now? Like at this very moment?
I don't know.
Could we make a perception check to see if we are?
Sure. Make it with advantage. You're all working together, whoever wants to make it.
I'll help you.
My wisdom ain't amazing. It's a Is yours positive or negative?
It's flat. It's dead even.
I mean,
Okay,
do you
so
want Kalia? Do you want Kalia to make the check?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If somebody roll twice, I'll add her modifier. How about that?
Okay. I'll go ahead and roll.
I roll, you roll, we add her modifier.
That's a good idea.
sure.
Let's do it.
There you
Yeah,
go.
great idea.
I hope you roll
All
better
working
than me.
together.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, fuck
What?
me.
All right, what do we got?
8.
3.
Okay, so you guys get a.
Wow,
you guys
Kali
get a
is
13.
terrible.
Yeah,
she-
Kalia,
she-
wow, you suck so much. I can't believe
Well,
it.
do you want me to? I mean, if I open the case, I might be able to see them, but it might scare people.
Well, let's go
What's
somewhere
in the
secluded.
case?
Well, it's a thing. It's a work thing. Alleyway?
Work thing?
Yeah, it's a work thing. Alleyway?
I don't think we
Kind
have
of
much
look
of a choice,
around.
Maseo.
We'd look kind of suspicious just walking into an alleyway, but sure.
Okay.
Just
Alleyway it
look
is.
natural. He kind of says that like kind of under his breath, like through his teeth.
All right, you guys all walk towards an alleyway, looking as natural as
I
possible.
start whistling.
Stop it.
She opens
Sorry,
up the
sorry.
case as you guys get into the alleyway. She looks, her shake, her nervousness has vanished. She pulls out a large, like, long barrel. Oh, would either of you know what this is?
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Would it be a gun of some kind?
It's a gun. It's a weapon. It's a firearm. She has a large, long rifle with like a bunch of dials on the top, and she like flips open a bunch of them and like looks around
Is
the
that a
rooftops.
weapon?
Yes,
I
it's
kind
a
of
weapon.
step
Shut
in
up.
front of her, like to block if anybody's like looking at the other side.
Yeah.
It's fine, okay? If they see it, they'll run away.
That's not good. Then we look suspicious.
That thing is gorgeous. What does it do?
Yeah, what's its number?
As she like grips the handle, it like there's like the runes on the handle match the runes on her hand.
Incredible. A ballistic
Yeah.
and arcane firearm.
It's just arcane. There's no ballistics in this. It makes too loud of a noise for what I do. Okay? Shut up.
All the more suspicious.
I work here, remember?
You're also being hunted.
Well, yeah, good point. And she's like,
She's like, oh fuck.
yeah,
Forgot
well, it's too
about
late
that
now,
part.
okay? It's not like either of you tried to stop me, all right?
Well,
I'm
it's
looking around
okay.
the roof.
You could give it to us, and then we'll keep it safe.
Do you even
You
know how to
could
use that
literally
thing?
not.
I could figure it out.
You literally can't use it. It's tuned specifically to me, and unless you want to carve runes into your hand, it won't even shoot.
You're really tempting me, Kalia, but I guess I'll give it a pass.
She like looks around the rooftops. I don't see anyone. But then again, neither of you are really helping, so she like folds it back into this case.
No,
You
no,
couldn't
no,
see
we
anything
can-
anyway.
We can take a look. We can disguise you.
How do you propose
What?
we do that?
We could cause a distraction. I mean,
We're trying
how
not
common
to
is
be...
it for how common is it for like collective members to like have firearms like this? Would this be immediately like everyone all
You guys
eyes on
don't live
Kalia?
here. You guys don't live here.
We haven't seen
She
anything
seems
like
very-
this yet, right?
Yeah, no, you haven't.
Aw.
But she seems very confident and comfortable in this situation where you guys might die.
But we also know she's a little wacky.
She's a little
She's a quirky girl, so...
she's a silly one. I have disguised self. I want to know how I could use that, but I don't think I could do it.
I don't see anything. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. She's at this point put it away.
Well,
If anyone was following us, I think they must have left.
all right. Well, were you going to use the scope to look for things?
I used the scope to look for things and I didn't see anything.
Oh, well, can't you just take the scope off? Use it like a
She,
spyglass?
like, takes- No, it's not like a scope. It's like a bunch of lenses that fold upwards.
It's all like
Oh, okay.
bolted on,
It's
basically
like-
welded into it.
Yeah, like the
Okay.
lenses fold upwards from the barrel. It's like I don't know if you've seen Legend of Vox Machina. It's like how they drew out bad news on Percy. Like a
No,
bunch of
I
lenses.
know
folding
exactly what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
So it's way too like delicate of a mechanism to just take off. Oh, okay.
You literally wouldn't be able to. All of them are separate lenses.
Yeah, unless you got like 18 hands.
Get a welding
no.
torch.
Yeah, I can figure something out, but she's like, look, I didn't see anything. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I guess we're not being followed. I guess all we can do now is try to track Rose.
The last time we saw her, we would have seen her go on the cart. But I imagine, like,
No, you guys went the opposite fucking direction. You specifically said that.
oh no, I was saying we were trying to like catch up, like kind of be behind. Because what I was thinking is we'd probably see her get into the cart, but I don't think we could have been able to naturally follow her.
No,
right?
you okay? Fine. I will allow you to. I will go back on that. I will allow you to have seen her go into the cart, but nothing beyond that.
Yeah,
Would
because
that-
I imagine
does
that's
that
way
mean
too fast without
Maseo-
looking suspicious.
Does that mean Maseo would have seen our Goliath friend? Because he was standing outside
Oh
the
yeah, yeah. He's familiar.
I've seen that man before. The one who took her in.
Oh. Well, do tell.
He's an enforcer working for the collective. He was harassing the Foghearts.
Oh. So, bad news.
Not exactly the clean and cut type, no.
Well, is there any way we could track him?
Wait, you're saying that she was taken by collective?
That man said he worked for the collective, yes, as an enforcer.
We can't follow then. We can't risk. Fuck.
We have to know where Rose went.
I do know exactly where she is, but we can't go there.
Wait, you know where she is?
Yeah, dishonor drink, duh.
Look back towards Faris.
Listen.
World's greatest detectives, you two.
Look, I'm Mr. Cut and Run at a minute's notice. But I saw what she did for me back when we were fighting that hell dog. And I've become somewhat attached, so I'm not exactly gung-ho about leaving her in collective hands. And if I need to risk my own life, I'm really struggling to say this.
You're like gulping, you're like sweating and
Like,
shit.
if I have to risk my own life to make hers safe, then I think we should go.
Counter argument, if they wanted her dead, she'd be dead right now along with all of us. They're still suspicious.
Which means they
right?
want to talk.
They were just... Yeah, they just want to talk. But she specifically told you not to follow her, right?
Well, maybe we do it, like, stealthily. Like, some special ops, Collier. You're familiar with that sort of crap.
Yeah, I am, but even I would get caught, and I'm
Besides,
decent at sneaking.
this could be a good opportunity to talk to the collective themselves, their leaders.
So,
Or for them not
can't-
to get all of us in the same place.
yeah, and then murder you.
Maybe we have something they need. They've all been sending people to look for Foghart, to look for Grey Eye. We have his body.
I'm worried that they're trying to check what you know, so that they have a, reason to.
What's wrong?
I've done a lot of these. I just know how they work. Okay, I don't know. It's up to you guys. I can't make this. I'm not gonna make this decision. It's just.
They hired us
I-
for this
I
job to bring him in, right? We have his body. We brought him in. Maybe this is our opportunity to talk to them. Maybe we can
Maybe
even help
there's a
you.
reason why nobody made it to the end.
Well, I think we found out the reason, considering how many
Yeah,
bodies
some-
we found.
I think someone in the collective is trying to protect Grey Eye. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that, I don't know, all of the disappearances.
did a
it
bang-up
wasn't Grey
job.
Eye.
We just gotta
They
tap
did.
on the jar.
Yeah.
For a while, they did. No one found him. I mean, you guys did, but everyone else vanished without a trace. I'm just worried that if you turn him in, you guys are guaranteed to vanish. But if you two go and hide with your friend right now, you can maybe make it out of this.
Well, how do we hide with our friend if she's well, as exposed to the collective as you can really get.
We're not leaving her behind. Let's go.
I agree. As much as I hate to say it, I agree. I say.
Can you guys disguise yourselves at least?
I can. And I can also... Wait, does disguise self, can that be cast on another creature, or is that only me?
She has a mask.
Okay.
I
So
don't.
she could probably hide her face, but it's you two.
Complication. I'm really tired.
Yeah.
I'm a sleepy boy, and I need rest to get my spell slots back.
Yeah, okay. If you guys really want to do this, I know a rooftop way. If you guys can jump across the roofs, then we could listen in, and if things get really, really bad, then we can figure something out.
So,
You'd be willing to do that, even if it puts you at risk.
I don't care about me. I'm worried about Look, I need to make it out of this. Crawford needs me, okay?
Then we're in agreement then.
Um,
Take us to that rooftop passage.
All right, let's go. She takes you up some rickety stairs. We're gonna be making some checks.
following.
Rose.
At disadvantage because we're all both exhausted.
Yeah, at disadvantage. This is gonna be
Gosh, yeah,
great.
we're all-
Well, good thing jumping over things that are difficult is athletics.
Oh, good for
Yeah.
you.
That's
It's pretty great.
So anyway,
I love it personally.
Freaking
God, I
jock.
just love being
Rose.
such a Chad.
I personally am a big fan of being a Chad, you know? Just
Rose, you have arrived at your destination.
Yep.
You step out of the carriage. Dishonor drink is right in front of you.
Alright.
All right, my lady. Your destination.
I... Thank you, I guess.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Hope you don't die.
He gets back in his carriage. The Goliath saunters forward.
Thanks for
like
the...
him.
You just
Yeah. Like, thanks for the boost of confidence? I don't know. Okay.
He's not listening to you. The rat's
He's gone. Yep. She's just kind of mumbling to herself, just like, oh boy.
You're just gonna stand there.
No, okay. I'm going. Just lady needs her space, okay? Just need a second. Like
He rolls his eyes. Fine. Boss is waiting for you inside.
okay. Thank you. She'll just try and fix herself up a little bit after such a hectic night. And yeah. Oh gosh.
He's seen worse.
Does
You should probably get moving.
okay. Jeez.
You enter into the building, or do you enter into the building?
Yeah, she would enter on in.
Goliath follows behind you, or stomps behind you. You see before you a drow man looking very opulent, with a nice little bun of his hair done up in a bun, nice gold and maroon robes. He's sitting in a middle booth with a few agents around him. They seem to be counting up coins. They're not in business right now because it's 3:30 in the morning, but they just seem to be very awake and aware of the riches that lie before them.
Alright, I guess she would approach over. I'm assuming you're the one wanting to see me?
You would assume correctly. My name is Lord Loch Clemenzo, but you can call me the Shadow Broker, as does most people. I presume you're the lovely Roselia Tor.
I am, yes. Seems you've
He
heard
gives a
of
little
me.
bow.
Screw-
I have heard of you.
It's just a little curtsy back just to be polite.
Oh, please sit down. I'll have my men. He waves his hand, and the two agents leave. Immediately, surroundings, just based on like what you can see immediately. You see a black-haired woman with, you know, the uniform, not really uniform. They all just wear formal gear with their masks. The uniform of the collective. She's like in the corner, keeping a very close eye on you. She seems to have like a little pen and paper with her. You see a gnomish girl, like, not girl, another, kind of puts you off for a second because she's so short, but a gnomish woman, like, kind of sitting on the rafters, like, swinging her feet back and forth. You see the Goliath sitting down in a chair. You see a variety of just different people all around you, all of which look fairly dangerous based on their weaponry and physique.
Oh boy.
So you're like in a
And
mob
demeanor.
boss meeting, and you're
Yeah.
like the one normal person in there.
Gosh.
So, I heard that you are quite the performer.
Yes, I am.
Unfortunately, I'm not here to offer you a gig. That's unfortunately not within my power right now, but, you know, could be soon perhaps. I think we can help each other.
You do.
Yes, I do. I've heard you're a rational person. Got your head screwed on straight. You make prudent decisions. You try and do the best for you, the people you care about.
I would say so, yes. I try my best.
I'm sorry about threatening your friend. I wasn't gonna kill her. I can't really kill her. You know, it's bad form to kill the girl who serves the drinks. It's just doesn't look good, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I could make other horrible things happen, but, you know. I could guarantee that knife probably won't end up in her back. And I can guarantee your protection if you go along with what I have to say here. And if you listen well.
Alright, then. Well, I'm here. I'm listening. What you got?
Look, I know who you're working with right now. Kalia Solfero, right?
Yes.
You see, Kalia, she's a bit. I said you're a rational person, but her, she's not. She's sick, up here. Always has been. She's been in this organization a while, and it can mess with a person. All right. I'm worried about the things that she can do, and the people she's gonna hurt, like yourself. I've heard that she had you going out to Old Town, looking for a map maker. What happened over there?
We just ran into some things. It's not quite sure. It's very messy out there.
Like gestures to you. You're like fairly. You have like 1 hit point, don't you?
Yeah.
Fairly injured form. I see that didn't go well for you. And how has she thanked you? How has she thanked you? With more work, right? Does that seem rational to you? Does that seem like someone who's trying to help you? She's taking advantage of you. She puts on that cutesy little demeanor, but that ain't who she is. It's not who she is. She's dangerous. Alright? And I just think, well, this is just a personal thing, but I think that someone like you shouldn't be with someone like her. See, when people do things for me, I reward them. Alright? I give them what they want. It's an exchange. With Kalia, to scam. I mean, look at the kind of people that she attracts to her. See, she got you, you know? She got you. You're a good egg. But look at the other two. You know, you got some warrior wandering from way far away. You don't come this long of a distance unless you're running from something.
I'm not too personally concerned about my companions' backgrounds. That's their own business. We all have our reasons.
Maybe you should be. You know, that elf guy, he talks real big about his museum, huh, doesn't he? Talks about that?
A bit too much.
Yeah, you should ask him where his dad got that museum. Maybe you should ask him about that.
Alright, so let's just cut to the chase. What do you want? I'm assuming you didn't bring here just to gossip about my compatriots.
That's part of it. It is part of it. I mean, you are a good, rational person, surrounded by cutthroats, thieves, and traitors. And I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. You see, I'm fighting a war for the heart and the soul of this city. Alright? And right now, the only thing in my way is Kalia and your little friends. And you, unfortunately. You see, I and my friends here, we've made a little bit of an arrangement with a friend. A friend from a little bit distance away. She had a very interesting proposition for me. She makes a few people disappear. I make a few people disappear. Profit. And as you can see, the profits have been wonderful.
Alright.
I'm just saying, I think that it's not right for you to be kept in the dark on this whole affair. You're working to bring back Crawford. And Crawford, he was great. He had the eye, he had the look, he had the vision. But he held us back. He held us back. That's what I'm going to say. I said it. It's the truth. He held us back. We weren't doing all that we could for this city because of him. And now that he's gone, through some mysterious circumstance, now the city can prosper, as it always should have. But some people can't let go of what was before. They can't look to the future. I think you and me, we could look to the future. I just need you, quite simply, I just need you to tell Kalia. Just tell her and your little friend and your other friends that you have some friends at Dishonored Drink and that you sorted stuff out. And when they come here, we can, Doesn't have to be here, it could be anywhere. You just need to bring them to a place, tell us in advance, we'll take care of them, and you will earn more money than you could possibly imagine.
That's a very big proposition you have there. That's a lot.
I see no losing here. You get rid of 3 psychos, and you get enough money to support yourself for your entire life if you want to. And a nice partnership with me. You want to play here? Want to sing your songs in somewhere that's not a dump? You get that opportunity. But you stay with Kalia. She'll just keep on sending you places. Dark places with dark things. And anything could happen to you. Anything could happen to you on one of those assignments. Anything. But with me and our friend, we could do great things.
She's sort of just looking away for a second, she's had her hands clasped this entire time. Just not quite, and just sort of thinking.
I know you're considering it. I know it's big. I know that you're the hero type. You want to stick by your people. But your people aren't who you thought they were. Right? They lied to you. I don't think that's proper. You think you should lie to your friends like that? Huh? I would never lie to you. I would never lie to you. I'm a broker. I deal in trade and commerce. Simple numbers. That's it. No lies there.
Do I have to make my decision now?
I'd prefer you to make the right decision right now. Everyone's staring at you.
Oh, damn.
Oh, gosh.
You came to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
I think you can take him.
Yeah, you draw your sword.
Yeah,
and
with my one
you give him
hit
a fucking
point.
wedgie. Yeah.
And you're 11 AC.
You got this.
Yeah, you're
easy.
good.
Yeah. Oh god.
Easy
We're on our
clap.
way. We'll be there soon anyway.
Yeah. With our 2
We're
HP.
bringing the cavalry.
Yeah, our collective 2 brain cells and 12 HP.
Yeah, 1 HP for each brain cell.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh gosh.
All right. What do you say?
Oh gosh. Fine. I'll do it.
Is that a deception check I sense, or is it a persuasion check?
Maybe deception.
Okay,
Gosh.
make a deception check.
Wait,
Come
okay,
on, Bard.
Other dice.
Come on,
These are
Bard.
my new dice.
Does
I was
Bard
ready for the Rose betrayal arc.
Right. Just the entire campaign shifts. Okay, that's freaking. Wait, crap! I hit the No, I'm pretty sure it was that. Yeah. Okay, it was a. It's 6 plus 4, so freaking 10.
Let's go.
All right. I'm sure you won't mind if we give you something so that we can follow you a little bit. And if it ends up in an alleyway, well then I'll really know you made your decision. How about that?
Sure, that seems fair enough.
He like holds out his hand and like has like a coin in his hand.
She'll take it.
Okay, as you reach out to grab the coin, he closes his fist, grabs your arm and pulls you in close.
Oh damn.
Boy, I could fucking gut you right here. Got anything to say to that?
No, sir.
You understand? You understand plainly? You're not gonna lie to me here, huh? Not gonna lie to me here?
Yes. She says it kind of like loud and panicked.
Oh my god, this is so scary.
No one lies to me here. This is my city, huh? Crawford's gone. I was here before he was. This city belonged to me. He took it from me. I'm taking it back. And I ain't gonna let some 2-bit fucking bar singer stop me. So you understand? You understand what I want?
I understand. Yes.
Good. Get her out of here. Make sure she doesn't do something stupid, huh?
Gosh, she'll walk on out.
Anyway, you 3 arrive right as she walks out. For the sake of brevity, we'll say Falris struggled the most. Kalia did it pretty well, Maseo too, but Falris tried his best, okay? There was a couple close calls. Maseo telekinetically saving your ass.
Yeah,
Almost
I
died.
imagine. Like, I had to grab him, like, as he missed a jump or something.
I imagine that I'm just literally like slung over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like, nope, I'm not taking another step forward. You're carrying me.
What happened to caring about your friends so much?
I'm tired.
I just
hey, there
drop
she is.
him as I see her go out.
Just just thump onto the car.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up right there! Shut up!
She's right there.
Forrest, get up.
Yes.
I mean, it could be someone disguised as her sent to kill you guys. Should I shoot her?
What? No.
Maybe we should wait.
You sure?
Rose.
Huh?
I just call out to her. I take a step forward.
Is that you, Maseo?
I hope so. What happened?
So you see him climbing down from a roof. You see Kalia with a large firearm climbing down from the roof.
Like almost pointing at you, like kind of judging whether or not she wants to.
Hi.
Hi.
You okay?
What happened?
Not really.
Are you hurt?
Not
More than you were.
Not any more than I already was.
We do need to get that looked at.
Yeah, gosh, it's fine. We just need to we need to go find a place to rest, and yeah, we need to go.
Okay.
Do you guys want a cab?
Yes, please.
That would be nice.
She hails a cab.
I won't say no.
She pays for it. She pays for it.
Yeah.
So Rose doesn't say what happened, and Maseo won't pry further until we get back.
Yeah, she's clearly got like crap going on. Like you see her when she came out, like she is not okay. Like facially, just yeah, she's not comfortable at all. Just wants to get away.
So, you look well.
You could say that. Oh gosh, actually.
We're just kind of awkwardly sitting.
Yeah, we just awkwardly
in the
like
back
sitting.
of the cab.
Just,
Like so.
Everyone's got. I mean, the most clean person is actually Kalia, thanks to Falrus. So everyone else is like super dirtied up, bloody,
Yeah.
wounds, a few like cuts and
Bruises, yeah.
bruises. Yeah.
Actually,
Rose is the most not well, but the healing potion you gave her fixed her like physical injuries up.
But she still kind
But
of
they're
looks
still-
like shit.
Yeah, everyone.
It doesn't
looks like shit.
clean the mental scars, the
Yeah,
pride.
everyone looks bad. Everyone looks
yeah.
rough.
Oh gosh. I was like, after all that, like, gonna cast Healing Word on herself just because she's had this the whole time and hasn't.
You guys enter into Balkan's place, unlock the door, you walk in, it's nighttime, you guys all, at long last, long rest,
Oof.
at 4 in the morning.
Oh, yes.
In the morning.
Do we have food and drink so I can try to recover a level of exhaustion? I imagine they cook, right?
No, this is like separate from their house. This is like a couple blocks down, actually. It's not too far away. You could walk to Balkan.
Okay,
So
could they
we're
bring
gonna ask
food
for
and drink to
breakfast
us
in the
then?
morning.
You could go over there for food.
Okay, cool. Alright, then I can recover a level of exhaustion. That's the main thing.
Yes. Yes.
Alright,
Yes,
well,
Okay.
yes.
Awesome.
I love how
Take your long
fighters get
rest.
everything back. It's so great.
Well, I mean, everyone gets everything back on a long rest. It's a long rest. So you guys awaken.
Oh, I
Probably,
meant for like when I take short
awakens-
rests.
Last. You guys all are up. What do you do now?
I would like to go talk to Balkan and, wife dearest.
Yeah, well,
Who the hell is that?
It's
Balkan, our
who owns the
host.
shed.
Oh, okay. Should I not come with you?
That may be best for their own safety.
Did you want breakfast
Yeah,
or
I
anything?
Yeah, I'll take breakfast. Just
I'll go ask him.
sweet.
sorry, just to be clear, so was Rose given that little token that's on her person, or was that just to
No,
get
he just wanted you to get close
just
to
grab
him. so
her
he could
hand? Okay, I
stage-
wanted to make sure
okay, cool.
if that was an actual item or not. Okay.
Well, he did say keep an eye on her, so you have no idea.
Right.
Mm.
Oh gosh.
Are you kind of like fidgeting around with it, by the way?
But just with her, yeah, she's just very, very fidgety. This like waking up, she's kind of like glancing at you guys, like yeah.
So as we're walking
Okay.
over, he kind of shoulders Falrus and then kind of looks over towards Rose.
Yeah, I didn't think she was doing too hot either.
So, are you all right, Rose?
Huh? Sorry. Could be better.
You didn't
Just
say much.
no. I can't talk too much.
Isn't that your job?
Yep. She's just gotta.
Just
like
like
a-
awkwardly, like.
Yeah, awkwardly, like, yep. She'll flick a finger towards Maseo. Just, like, trying to keep it as subtle as possible. Just... They asked me to lead you all into a trap. Do not talk about this audibly. She kind of like, yeah, just keeps looking forward, just like it didn't happen.
He replies in that message, what about Falrus?
Flicks back. All three of you.
All right. As you guys get to the home of Balkan and Nilian and Mila, their little girl, you knock, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm. To knock on the door.
It's Nilian who opens the door, and she has like a firebolt ready in her hand.
Hello, Nilian.
Oh, hi. Oh my god.
Is everything all right?
Oh my god. We got something in the mail this morning. It's
happened.
It's just we got a dead rat in the mail. It's bad news here.
What does that mean? Yeah, let's all
Nothing
get
good.
inside.
Yeah, can we go inside? Yeah.
You all get inside. Balkan is like sitting in the living room, their smaller living room. Mila is nowhere to be seen.
Where's Mila?
She's fine. She's in her room. We just don't want to discuss this with her around.
It was a collective, wasn't it?
Yes. Are you in trouble or something? I didn't know that.
Does he have the letter, like the dead rat, or in like a letter or something, like on the table?
No, we disposed of it. I don't want Mila seeing that kind of thing.
What does the rat mean here in Kerkonos?
Well, it's more of a recent thing, but you know, we just heard from the crier that you know, they were killing a bunch of old contacts, I guess, and they were marking their doors with dead rats. We're not one of those old contacts. I just have no idea what it could be about.
Oh gosh.
I'm sorry. But I think this may have to do with us.
Yes.
They both say, like, in sync, I figured.
I don't think it's safe for us to stay with you anymore.
Where else could we go? We can't leave the city.
No, you don't need to go anywhere. We do, though. We can't stay here with you.
Forget you ever even knew us.
The rat is on our door. They're already coming. We can't.
And the further
stay here
we
either.
stay away from you, the further they'll stay away from you.
I
Not
don't
sure.
think that's what the rat means.
Yeah.
They're threatening them.
Or they're marking them. Look, I don't think we want to risk them getting hurt. They've been far too gracious and did not understand what was happening.
Yes, Nilian is the only person in this entire city who has even tolerated a conversation with me. I'm somewhat invested in her and her family's well-being. Thank you, Nilian. By the way.
only
You're-
other
you're
sort
welcome.
of wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Look, I can't defend my family against that. It's just, and I can't fight at all.
God damn it. Who the hell am I? But we can.
Do you think we could? Is there anywhere we could hide? Do you have any friends with anything?
They're aware of my friends. I'm not sure how much help I can be in this.
The collective isn't going to stop until they are stopped. Without Lord Cyrillish, who's in charge? Who's the one making these hits? The threats? Someone has to be ordering them.
I think I might.
Sort looking back towards Rose as if he's kind of hoping she'd say something.
Yeah.
Like she. Yeah, just not very comfortable talking about this here. But she sort of like nods, like just a quick little nod in your direction, like trying to get it across. Like, yeah.
Do you need some kind of privacy or something, or are you worried about you're being listened to? I can do a little thing.
All right.
Can you do?
She did
It was a
something
neat
at her
trick
house,
when you were
right?
trying to cheat.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's a neat trick when you're trying to cheat on tests.
Oh.
That works.
Nillian's like, Flowers, help.
Absolutely. Just give me the
She
instructions.
like walks over. Give me a sec. It's part of the brand. And she goes into a drawer and pulls out this big wide brim hat with a long top. Puts it on. And you see like Mila like peeking out of her room. Mommy put on the pointy hat! Is she gonna do something cool? No, Mila, go back to your room.
Oh. Okay, yeah, right, the hat.
Arcana check.
Pointy
Okay.
hat. Wizard hat.
The wizard hat.
Immediate advantage for wearing the pointy hat.
Yeah.
I might have to borrow that from her when she's done with it. 16 plus 5, 21.
Shit, you rolled a little bit better than her. She rolled a cheat 20. So yeah, you both managed to ward the place against you both follow her directions. It's not a spell, it's a ritual. It's a little bit more complicated than it probably should be, but she did a pretty good job warding the house against intrusive scrying, maybe at least temporarily. This isn't gonna last for long. She's like burning incense to keep the spell active.
Oh, we were
Okay.
supposed to get breakfast. I just realized it would probably be Balkan who would be cooking, right?
Oh, yes, I have bacon. Do you all eat meat?
Yes, thank you.
That's fine for me.
Okay.
I want my eggs to be scrambled, Balkan.
Oh my god.
There are no eggs. I'm sorry.
Find me eggs, Balkan. I'm having a rough morning. Then we go back to working with you.
Find me
Nillian,
some
like, stops
goddamn
it.
eggs.
No, actually, Nillian stops the spell. Say sorry.
Nillian.
Say sorry.
Balkan. I'm sorry. Can you please get me some eggs? Pretty please.
There are no eggs, Valrus.
I'll be
piss
fine
off
with
wife.
just the bacon, thank you.
You don't piss off Mama Bear.
Yeah, she got her mama bear fucking on.
All right, so you finish the spell. You grab your. Is anyone delivering it to Kalia?
Yeah, I'll go bring it to her. I did promise to.
Where are you going?
There's a friend of ours. I'll be back soon.
Why isn't she here?
Nillian?
might-
Oh, is this
She's a
Balkan
bit
or
shy.
Nillian talking?
Balkan, sorry.
it-
So- I don't pay the voice acting.
Oh,
budget.
yeah.
It's,
She's a bit shy.
Yeah, it might be best to bring her here.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, if we can't be heard, right? This spell that you did.
Yes, in theory, unless like a god scryed on us, I don't think it could stop that. But, normal scrying, yeah, we wouldn't be able to be heard. And it also is a really good soundproofing.
Good. Okay, yeah, I think
Bring her in then.
it may be good for her to be here. Yes, and be careful. Watch out for yourself.
Always am. Always do.
Yeah, make sure she doesn't
Steps out.
shoot you again.
Sure.
Right. There's
Okay, so
still
as
that.
you open the door, do you?
So when I go over towards the door to the shed, I knock first, and then I knock again.
She opens it.
You're not pointing anything, are you?
You look at her. She's clearly not pointing anything.
Okay. I very slowly open the door, no sudden movements.
I'm not an animal, jeez.
It's happened a couple times now.
Look, it's reflex, okay?
Alright,
Sorry.
it's fine. I have something for you. And I hand her the little
Oh.
plate. I imagine it's like pewter or something.
Well, thanks. Well, she like nods it down. Okay, good.
Kind of leans over by the door for a second. You took us in to that collective base when we were talking to you about the job. But now you seem
Yeah?
scared about going back in there. What changed?
They started following me, and I didn't know this rat problem was... It's bigger than I thought. It's like someone in command.
You're supposed to
is
be in charge,
working-
aren't you?
No, what?
Someone's leading them.
Well, I'm not, okay? I'm not.
I know you're not. I think whoever's leading them wants you dead for a reason. Because you're supposed to be in charge.
He wouldn't, okay? He wouldn't. I can't be in charge, okay?
You're Lord
Roselia, I can
Cyrilish's
barely
daughter.
read. Yes, but he can't tell anyone that.
Someone knows.
No one knows. Except for you.
The collective is putting a lot of time and a lot of effort into this.
Well, somebody, a high in the position, wants him not to come back. Can you come inside if we're gonna talk like this?
He steps in and he closes the door behind him. I think this rat of yours might be someone who's a bit more important. I think this rat might
No
even be
shit.
someone who you know. Who would want to talk to her?
Maybe.
To Rose?
I don't know. Okay, higher ups, we have, well, the Watcher. She's, like, way away, though. And there's no way she could be here. There's no way. Especially the dishonored drink.
So we can rule
That's
her out.
impossible. There's Arkai, the many-armed thief. He fits the bill, but again, too far away. And he's not really, like, he's an associate. He's like a friend of the organization. Pirate. Von Wheel guy. Well, the orcish guy I told you about, he's... I don't think he'd leave her shaken like that. He's nice.
Who would then?
In the city, Crawford could do that to people.
But Crawford's
Didn't
gone.
like them.
And someone made sure that no one would go looking.
Who the hell would listen to that guy?
He turns kind of intently, like hanging on that word, that guy.
I mean, there's Locke.
Who's Locke?
The shadow broker, drow fellow. Got a temper on him. He's a bit of a dick. I mean,
Locke with an E at the
He
end,
was
I
a-
imagine?
yeah.
Nice.
He was, I don't know. I don't even know what he did. He was in Kerkonos a long time ago. He ran on the Umbral Coast, one of the old families. But, the old families, well, they're not around, so,
What happened to them?
got their houses painted.
Kind of crosses his arms.
Red.
I see.
They got their houses. Yeah. Can we not talk about that, please?
Of course. I didn't just come down here to give you food, though. And to interrogate you.
Obviously not. These are like my least favorite type of talks.
Someone left a message in front of their doorstep. The people who took us in. Foghearts? They left a rat. Dead one. outside of the doorstep. That mean anything to you?
Something that, like, I don't know, some of the other enforcers did. It was kind of dorky, honestly. If you're gonna kill someone, just kill them.
Is that what they intend to do?
Yeah, probably. It's not a threat. It's not a warning.
It's a promise. We
Um,
can't just leave them
well-
here. He kind of says to himself.
No shit. Fuck. This is bigger than I thought. So you're saying that there's some woman who has, like, some connection to some kind of higher power and is summoning crazy things, and there's some super high-level collective rat who is driving the organization towards not good things.
The person who might have done this, set this up, could be this shadow broker of yours. This Locke fellow.
No, he couldn't do it. No way. He's a pawn. He listens to other people. If he's doing this, someone's telling him about it. There's no way he could plan all this shit out. No way. Just, like, removing all the previous contractors, locking off the docks, also putting in the new protection money and all these new threats, taking out Crawford's old friends.
Suppose there's one person we can ask.
Who's that?
Looks back towards the apartment.
Stop doing that.
Rose. He opens the door and he... Come on, let's go.
What?
We're going.
We?
Yes, we.
You want me to come with you?
He kind of
Again?
looks like... He doesn't say, did I stutter? But he, he kind of looks like,
Grabs her case and her... she, like... You notice as she stands up, you see she was, like... She has the letter and it was open. She, like, packs it up, puts it back in her bag, grabs her case. Thanks.
He nods. And he starts walking in the direction of the apartment again.
Alright, you guys enter in. The second Kalia walks through the door, Nillian stands quickly.
I'll go ahead and, like, place a hand on her shoulder. Nillian, it's alright. This is our friend, Kalia.
My daughter is in this...
It's alright. I trust your ward, and so should you. You're a damn good mage. She's safe here.
No. Are we safe from her?
You
If
know...
we weren't, the three of us would be dead. Nillian, it's alright.
Balkan is just, like, really...
Yeah.
he's,
Fucking
so-
like,
He comes in like, hey guys, I found some eggs. Oh,
he found the eggs.
That's actually exactly what happens. That's canon now. He comes in, it's like, followers, I just wanted to say,
He drops the eggs.
Drops them, yeah. Just
No, he doesn't drop the eggs.
Okay.
He's not a clumsy man. He is a tailor of the maximum quality.
Damn.
Okay.
He held on
Just
those
gonna-
eggs. He holds frame.
not taking my eyes off of Nillian. Just be like, Balkan, scrambled, please.
Of course. Are you going to say please?
Please. Also, I'm sorry ahead of time.
For any further
You're
efforts.
welcome.
Yes.
Ahead of time. And he goes and cooks the eggs.
Rose, I think that's everyone. Go ahead and spill it.
Oh, right, gosh. Yes, so... Oh, man, so they brought me in, and they met with this dark elf individual. He went by
The
the
shadow
name
broker.
of... Yes. How do you know?
He turns looking back towards Kalia.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, and he was not messing around. He basically, to be quick about it, he wanted me to bring you guys somewhere so that they could,
Murder us in really brutal ways and display our corpses in the streets. That's what that means.
Oh,
Oh!
that's a lot worse than I thought. Okay,
I was going to
thanks.
say I don't live here, but...
It's a show
But-
of force, I imagine.
Yeah, but
You leave a mark for the rest of them so no one tries it.
Yeah, but he explained to me that he had made a deal. He had a deal going with someone. He makes someone disappear for them, they make someone disappear for him. And I think that may be what's happening with what we saw with Grey Eye back there. I'm not quite sure, but he's using this to gain his own power. He talks of making things better and greater, but I'm not convinced. I think he's just some greedy little slog.
Wait, say that again. You said that he's making people Wait, what did you say about disappearances? He's making people disappear for what again?
He's making people disappear for whatever this partner of his is, and they're doing the same in return for him. And yes, he's absolutely behind Crawford disappearance. And he specifically tried to warn me of you, Kalia. I should add.
What did he say?
He said you were crazy, unwilling to let go of things. And, yeah. He was trying to turn me against all of you.
Anyway, I think I might piece some things together. She, takes out a bunch of note cards that she was apparently writing down in the frickin', in the barn that you guys left her in
Just,
alone.
scribbling some off.
Nice.
Yeah. She takes them out, lays them out on the table. She, clears the table, and Nillian, hey, what the... Look, okay. Think of it like this. Crawford meets with Grey Eye, probably possessed by this woman. The woman makes Crawford disappear, looking for something that belongs to her, probably something related to Kerkonos and its ancient past. She goes to Locke. She tells Locke that Crawford is gone and he can take all the power he wants. All he needs to do is make sure that no one finds Crawford. The rest of the collective, they want Crawford back, or at least a lot of people want Crawford back, at least for formality. He did a lot for the city, and for them, and their money. So Locke makes a show of hiring adventurers to look for Crawford, while at the same time making them disappear. Delaying the inevitable for as long as possible. This woman keeps Crawford gone, and Locke makes sure he stays gone.
But who's the woman?
If it even is a woman.
We heard her voice. It was something.
That doesn't mean shit when you're talking about extra-dimensional beings. I've made that mistake multiple times, and it never ends well.
There is one place I think we can knock two birds with one stone, but it might be a little bit complicated.
Really?
Oh, so.
Well, we need someone who knows about supernatural threats, who knows about Crawford's friend downstairs, and maybe an ally against Locke. Right?
Right.
Well, that orcish friend I mentioned earlier might fulfill all three of those needs. You guys feel like talking to some blood hunters?
A what?
And that's where we're gonna end today's session.
Oh gosh, okay.
Alright, and that is it for today's episode of Shadow Over Kerkonos. If you guys enjoyed this, then please do leave a like. If you want to see more of our content, you can check out all of our channels. They're linked in the description. You're currently watching Crispy's Tavern, or you are watching on a podcast platform, in which case, you can hit that follow button. And finally, if you're on the YouTube end and you want to leave your own thoughts, go down to the comments down below. If you can't think of a comment, leave the comment Shadow Broker to let me know you made it to the end of the video. Now, since like, comment, subscribe, I will see you all next time. Farewell.